Hours for Highland fire crews, which have been battling outbreaks in communities 80 miles apart in some of the most inaccessible corners of the country. Homes were evacuated in Glen Shiel overnight and here further north at Invercarcaig.
Where it hits the gorse is where it really takes off, and that's where you can have 30-40 foot height of flames, as we did opposite us. And every so often you would hear gasp, "Wow, look at this, look at that," you know.
6 hill walkers had to be airlifted to safety in Torridon, where the fire came perilously close to the village itself.
At its height, the fire was actually quite intense. It was burning in various spots, up in high level and also at ground level areas. This was particularly arduous for the fire crews that we had on the ground because they were having to deal with all different types of terrain.
As well as fighting the fires on foot, helicopters have also been brought in some areas. Well, as you can see, the fire has left these normally green Torridon hills totally blackened. And this is how close it came to the roadside. Travelling to the hotspots ourselves today, some of the area's most scenic hills were obscured by smoke. And concerns are now surfacing about the damage to local wildlife.
It's taken the heart out of probably the most significant piece of wildland in Europe. It is utterly devastating. I mean, of course the fire brigade and all the services need to preserve life, but there's very little human life. But the wildlife in the middle of Assynt here, all around Inverpolly, is priceless and will have been terribly damaged, terribly damaged.
It's thought that most of the fires were started by accident, and the fire service is tonight urging the public to be particularly vigilant while enjoying the great outdoors in the hot, dry weather.